Welcome to London's craziest gangster with me, Mr. Fish, keeper of the Dead Man Bible, where all the rules of society are thrown, tossed, and washed away. In me you will see you, and in you will see me. Yeah, I'm the man riding on a pavement, walking on a pavement, riding on a bus, sitting on a train, looking at all you people thinking, I wonder what it's like to be you. To wake, to work, to eat, to sleep, to dream, to die. Okay. Now, as you know, Joey Barnett done a podcast on me, and so I've had 2 parts before this. This is now the 3rd part. Now this, trust. This is a story. Trust. Okay, this is a story. So as you know from part 2, we get nicked. I've been questioned, and now I'm in Wandsworth and I'm walking the landings, you know. And the thing about the game is, you got to understand that part of the game is bird. So when you get your bird, enjoy it. I said, what's the point of being in a game that you don't enjoy? You understand? That's part of it. If you can't take it, don't play the game. Crash. Now, this is a story. Trust me, a story. Trust. So now, remember I told you I'm talking to the middleman, and my mate comes behind his car and says, Fish, how are you? And the guy got to give a slap. He's sitting next to him. He introduced me to him. Yeah, remember? Listen to this. So I go to jail, yeah? And so normally I'm head of security at Laserdrome, but now I'm in jail, can't I? So my right-hand man, Randy, what a guy. He's a 6 foot, 8, built like a bright shit house, a gentle giant, beautiful man, intelligent, calm, kind of best friend you could ever have. Crack! How's your father? If not your mother. Bosh. So here we go, enjoy the show. He's on the mic of mine. There you go. So Crash, Randy, my mate, yeah, he goes with the fella that I got to give a slap to my club, the Laserdrome. Listen to this. And my mate stabs someone, okay? But the police arrest the fella that I'm supposed to give a slap, yeah? Crash, yeah? Right, you up to date? Now listen to this. So Randy now comes to see me on a visit. And Randy says, Fish. I said, yeah. He said, you know the fella that was being arrested for the stab? I mean, yeah. He said, that's my brother's best mate. What? That's my brother's best mate. I'm like, hold on, stop it now. Hold on, stop it now. Stop it now, hold on. Hang about. Here I am, yeah? Carrying out, following orders to give someone a slap. And the fella I'm gonna give a slap happens to be my best friend, right-hand man. My best friend and right-hand man, Randy, his brother. Mate, you couldn't make this up, could you? You couldn't, mate. Mate, you can't make it up. It's fucking, can you believe it? It's his brother's best mate. I'm like, hold on. So I'm on the visit table, and Randy don't know I'm going to give him a slap. So I'm on the visit, I'm looking at Randy, I'm thinking, around. I said, friend, how come I've never met this fella? Randy says, my brother, he brings over all the stars, yeah? From, abroad, and all the raps and all the rap stars and the musicians. And they go around, London and all that. And this guy that I'm supposed to give a slap, he goes to the airport and meets him and takes him around. Isn't that mad? So then I'm thinking, well, hold on. I'm being told this guy's dirt, filth, scum, deprivation, the worst kind of the world. So I says to Randy, is this guy good? I said, yeah, he's proper stuff. He's on it. He's good. He don't do nothing wrong. I said, yeah, but I've heard he's scum, dirt. He said, nah, who told you that? I said, nah. I said, someone on the road. He went, yeah. I went, yeah. So he said, nah. So I said, look, man, do you want me to tell the fella it's on him? Man said, oh, please, Fish. He's like you to me. So I said, okay, cool. So anyway, crash out your father, yeah. Randy now goes. So I'm still on the wing. Listen to this. This is off its nut. Listen to this story. So crash out your father, yeah. I go to court, but something happens. And now, I don't know. So I get a year, yeah. But I've already served 8 months something on probation. So now the judge goes, right, sweet, yeah. You can fly. No, hold on, no, stop. I go to court and crash out your father, for pre-sentencing trial, and then I go back to scrub. To scrub. That's it. I go to scrubs. Yeah. So I get to scrubs. Yeah. And remember, Randy told this fella about me. And this fella that I'm supposed to give a slap is at scrubs. Now, crash out your father. Crash. How's your father? Not your mother. Listen to this. So I'm on the wing. Any of you that have done bird with me, you know me. All I do is play the fool. And I don't know how many of you really scrubs that year, yeah? When I was singing, Piddly widdly 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 dee. Are you a member of the HMP? Please, prison officer, please chat to me. We won't cause the trouble. We just want the key. Crash. And so everyone used to, on the landing, they used to think we were an idiot, but that's how I liked it. I hate being a somebody, yeah. So anyway, we're walking down. And then, crash out your father. I see the fella that I got to give a slap. And so, crash, I go up to him. I say, hello, mate. He said, hello, mate. Who are you? I said, my name's Mr. Fish. He went, oh, yeah, you're Randy's mate. I went, yeah, that's right. I said, you've got a little bit of a headache, don't you? He goes, who with? I said, with some people over in the north. He went, oh, yeah. So I said, well, what's all that about? And he said, oh, they tried to take my restaurant off me in Brixton. I beat them up. So, this big family, you want me to give someone a slap. It could take 30 years of my life, 35. Right? Telling me his dirt, filth, scum, deprivation is the worst kind. And all this kid done is protect his property when you tried to come and take it over. Crash. Nothing else. It just shows you, you've got to be careful with the information people give you when you do these things. That's why I hate rushing in. I don't rush in. Be careful. People, that's why I don't like these people. I like working with my inner circle. This is what I'm saying, once you got out that circle, yeah, you start mixing with the people. These people are on different wavelengths, you know what I'm saying? And it comes back messy. I could have slapped that guy and crash all the time. He's a good fella. You know what I mean? No, they're out of order, so Libby. So anyway, me and him now, crash out your father. We become good friends. Now, I then, as you know from part 1 and part 2, I get out. Gavin decides to buy a snooker hall, yeah, and crash. When we get this snooker hall, Darren wants 20 grand a week, extortion money. I had 4 fights in the first 4 days. The police come around after I pistol whipped Mr. Blackford, and the police came round and crash out your father. They, said, look, next time you have to deal with a problem. Can you do it more diplomatically? Yeah. Diplomatically. Crash. And so crap. So now, this is the part what's funny. When I pistol whipped Mr. Blackford, And I went home. Mr. Blackford, yeah, went to the guy. Listen to this. Mr. Blackford goes to the guy that I was supposed to give a slap. Yeah. And Mr. Blackford tries to get this guy to come and do me. But when me and this guy become friends, the guy told Mr. Blackford, fuck off, before he does him for me. Is that mad or what? Crash! What a story. I mean, look at the coincidences. Mad! Absolutely fucking mad. I mean, Crash, how's your father, if not your mother? I don't need to watch films. That's a film in itself. That's a banger. And that's reality. Look at all the coincidences in there. It's crazy. But that's what I love about my life. Things always happen to me in my life which, like if something gonna go wrong, something else will pop up and stamp it out. It's mad, It's really crazy. Always be a good soldier. You know what I'm saying? Always be a good soldier. You know what I'm saying? We don't bully. We've made mistakes arguing and having an argument, shouting and screaming, but we don't bully. You know what I'm saying? We might misread a situation, get it wrong, but we don't never bully. We never rob our own. No, when I say our own, I'm talking about any of us, you know what I'm saying? We're from road, we're from street, we don't rob our own. Doesn't matter what you're doing on road. Don't matter how you're surviving. Don't matter which way it's going. If it's illegal, it's a risk. If it's a risk, you could get nicked. If you could get nicked, you could lose home, family. So, I know, as far as I'm concerned, all you people in the same game as us. Do you understand? Whether you're selling bags of meat, it's all the game. Whether you're doing fraud, cashing, kiting or cards, it's the game. It's all the game. And that's what I'm saying to you. Crash out your father, yeah. That's what I'm saying. When you see people go gangster, listen. There are gangsters from every single walk of life. Judges are gangsters. Some policemen are gangsters. Gangsters are gangsters. McDonald workers are gangsters. Gangster for me means when it's at the top, when you're someone who's working and you're at the top of your field. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't matter what field it's in, whether you're a cleaner, whether you're a banker, whether you're a stockbroker, a politician, a fucking retailer, mechanic, bricklayer. If you're at the top of your trade, you're a gangster. You understand? And that's what we call gangsters. That's the difference. I don't call gangsters in the criminality term. Nah, you're a gangster if you're at the top of your trade. You understand? And that's why I love the game and what a story that is. And that was part of the story Joey could never have told you because Joey would never have known that. But, it's really, really crazy that. You know what? I've been away, so I'm doing a computer digital course. I want to learn this YouTube properly, yeah. So, got the boys round, we're doing it, brought the laptop. I'm getting everything together. And then the boys introduced me to Netflix. I'm like, okay. I've seen Netflix before, but I'm not really a film person, or haven't been until Netflix now. But they're boring and they're the same things over. But Netflix is different stuff, different style. I love it, absolutely great. And I watched that Jeff Dahmer. Oh my God! Oh, he's not trash. Oh, he's not trash. Oh, mate. So I watched Jeff Dahmer, and now what a brilliant, absolute class. The way it was filmed, the speed it was shot at, the acting, the pace of the whole. It was sublime, second to none, absolute class. And so, I'm learning that, it's funny, retiring from the game. Crap. When you got to retire from the game. and you try to retire, but your mindset, you don't change your mindset, you keep flying towards the game, you get me, yeah? Yeah, so really, rather than doing YouTube, I'm still trying to play the game, you get me? Because that's the mindset. But, the mindset's changing now, and took my boys, Georgie and Ennis, to put me down and get me to grounded, and, I've the fridge is full, the electric, everything's done, everything's happy. Like, in the old days, that'd have been up the nose, you know what I mean? Wouldn't give a shit, I'm always used to up and fly under the banner, who cares? You know what I'm saying? That's not a problem about the mindset of the game, yeah? When you're doing it on your own, and you're marching on your own, you're sticking to the rules, it can be very difficult to turn that mindset around. And also, I've been working on the new book, and I've been drafting the new book. Let's see if I give you a little taste. I'll see if we can give you a little taste of the book. I think the book has been hilarious, so I'm just starting back now. It's always been hard work. So the book is called Just Call Me Drugs, and it's called Just Call Me Drugs, so it's on the drugs, and the book's about me, and everything else about me. And I had two guys that I loved, two guys that loved me, two guys who cherished every word I said, two guys who loved every move I made. Two guys that I would die for. Two guys that only wanted one thing from me. One thing. And I couldn't give them what they wanted. Yeah. Two guys. Just call me drugs. See me? Yeah. I'm the man that had it all. I had a mansion in Harrow. I had a residence in Reigate. Okay, and I had a villa in Fungarola, me house in Fungarola, Spain. Okay. But yeah. I own snooker halls up and all over London. Okay. We are from the west to the north, to the east to the south. Okay. My suits came from Savile, Greaves and Hawks, okay. My shoes came from Churches in Kensington. And I had a shoe glass with Paul Smith from Covent Garden. Charles, okay. And my shirts, yeah, they came from Greaves and Hawks, okay. I had two 190s AMGs. I had a Lexus LC, a Mercedes SL 1300, a Porsche 911, and a Bentley, and a private jet, which I never saw. Okay? I had a security company that minded the stars and policed some of the biggest nightclubs and venues in the country. We picked some of the, we policed some of the biggest retailers in Oxford Street. I mixed with the best from the VIPs in the House of Parliament, clients from Grosvenor Square, and celebrities from all over the world. Okay. I worked with Kiss FM, I wrote with C Magazine, and I did stand-up comedy. I changed the whole rules of boxing and became the run-up champ of Northwest ABA boxing competition. I've been involved, I knew some of the biggest crime families and gangsters in the country, and I've been involved in some of the biggest heists and armed robberies in the country. I'm serving 99 years independent public protection, okay, and I'm now one of the biggest names on the biggest YouTube, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my story is so hot you're going to have to sit in a pool to read it. Just call me drunk. I'm the keeper of the dead man's Bible. where all the rules of society are thrown, tossed and washed away. In me you will see you, and in you you will see me. Okay? I'm the man standing on the pavement, riding on a bus, sitting on a train, looking at all you people thinking, I wonder what it's like to be you. To wake, to work, to eat, to sleep, to dream, to die. Okay? I had it all, lost it all, and got it all back again. And now, and I never had a pot to piss in. I was the shy guy, the high guy, the fly guy, yeah. That was all, and there was always the soul of the party, okay? The wise guy, nothing was a problem for him. I like a wise guy, yes. The wise guy, nothing was a problem for him. I was the high guy. I was the guy you called when you had trouble, yeah? And the trouble would disappear. I was the guy that could break down doors when they were locked. I was the guy that turned to others. I was the guy that others turned to when there was a dispute between them. I was the negotiator, the legal advisor, yeah, and the executioner. I don't play games, yeah. Okay, when it was on, it was on. Okay, no family, no family, no man, no problem, no big, too big, yeah. And you want to play with me? Just call me Jones. There you go, that's just a taste of it there. Okay, here we go. I was born in Chelsea Hospital, in London, 1963. Okay, the year of the 2000 March on Washington. Okay, in support of the civil rights. The year Martin Luther King wrote, I had a dream speech. I was the dream. Okay, when President Kennedy, the man, was shot. Yeah. 63. So there you are. That's just a taste of my book. And I'm just giving you a little insight into it. So I'm back on now. Hopefully I'll do one podcast today. I hope you like that story. It was sublime. Remember where you saw me first. Remember where you heard me laugh. Don't forget to hit the button to like and subscribe. And may I wish you all a very good day, a very good year, and a very good life. Ha 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 ha.